Hey guys, automated garage back today, and we got Bubba stuck in the back of a truck right here. Let me turn you around. What you doing in the back of a truck, Bubba?
We're getting ready to replace these cables.
Why are we replacing them though?
Because they don't work.
Because you got in the back seat and I shut the door and you just been stuck in here all day?
I have. But your handles won't work. So I'm gonna show you how to take this stuff off so you can get into it.
You can tell they have zero resistance. Like they're doing nothing. So what are we gonna do first? What's the first thing you're doing?
We're gonna take these two screws out here that hold your window latch.
What is it? Is it a Phillips head?
It is a Phillips head. You don't have to open the window. Probably help, but you don't have to.
Now what do we do, Bubba?
And you got 3 snaps.
This is the stuff that's fun. Makes you feel like you're breaking stuff.
Yep. You can grab it at the bottom and start popping it out. There's 3 along this side, 2 in the back.
You gotta pull it real good.
And it comes out just like that.
Hand it here to me, sir.
Oh, we knocked my light out. Your clips right here on your front. And then in the back, you got 2 slots. And then your lower panel has 2 push tabs right here on the ends. You push the centers in.
Show me that. Can you show me?
I can. I'm gonna do it like this right here. You push that in. Push that one in. Don't push it all the way in. They're just gonna wind up in the bottom of your
So is this when you'd say don't push it real good?
Don't push it real good.
What are we doing next here?
You're gonna save that because that's gonna go right there. And you got 2 8mm bolts.
I believe those are 7.
Are they 7s? Let's see.
It's a Craftsman socket, so I had fun seeing the size on it.
I can't see it. Let's see.
Do I need to zoom in with a high zoom?
Oh,
it's a 7. Yeah.
7 it is.
All right.
That's your push pin.
Look at that push pin. And you pushed it real good.
Out.
Oh, it's down there somewhere.
It's in the door.
We'll find it.
This panel has tabs on the back side. You just pick straight up.
You hand it to your lovely assistant. What are you doing now, Bo?
Now we gotta take the speaker out. Those are 5.5s. Huge. They're gigantic.
So we got our speaker out. It's just got a push plug on the back of it. Show them what we just discovered.
This truck, you can see down in the door, has been wrecked on the side. And they've pin welded is what it looks like to pop the dent out.
A whole lot.
A whole lot. So apparently Pawpaw caved it in.
He was prone to wrecking trucks, I guess. This is going to be the centerfold of one of our automatic garage pages. What month do you want?
June.
June? June month. All right. Yeah. So Bubba had to lay down here because this door gave us a little bit of a fight getting it open.
Pull that cable out. It's broke off in there, down in the bottom. Okay, so
tell me what you did to get this door open.
Down inside here in the latch where the ball is broke off, if you can fish your hand down in there, you can get a hook, a 90 on it, and pull and release that latch on the bottom.
Like a 90-degree pick?
90-degree pick.
90-degree pick. And what'd you do for the top one? You just pulled on the cable, right? I
pulled on the cable. I pulled down on the cable, which is back. If you can see my hand, this is the cable. It connects right here because the tab that it slides into on the very top up here, I'll show you that in a minute. There's a slot up here that it fits in, but this is the actual cable. All right, guys, there's your cable. If you can see it, broke off
right there. And that little retainer right there. Bubba's gonna flip that yellow clip with his 90, and then you just pop the threaded part out, and that part of the cable is loose. You got a push tab that holds the cable there also. Down on the door down there, you gotta take that out. And then you can pull your whole cable out.
And you can see the ends.
You can see all the plastic is just broke right there. That's why they don't work.
It just breaks off. So to release the upper cable, Let me stick my hand in behind here so I can turn it. It has 2 tabs on it. Let's see if we can get the light up here where y'all can see what we got going on. This white tab right here in the middle. Gotta get where I can get in there. Squeeze them. And it pulls straight out the back.
And then
it has the same.
It's got the same plastic release on it. And that's why you pop it out, because it's really hard to get to if you don't pop that out. So flip that.
It flips over and opens up just like that, and you can release it. You got to save this piece because it's got to go back in.
You will reuse that. So now you got to take all these Torx out for the upper and the lower down. And they're T27s. So I'm gonna let Bubba get all those out.
Take this
so
cable,
you fish that thing out of there.
and there you can see where it's broke.
Yeah, it's broke off in the latch.
It should be sitting like this.
That's what gives you all your slack in your cable.
Just feed it out the door.
Now
you could tie a string to it if you wanted to, so you know it goes back in the same place.
It can feed in 2 different spots. It's supposed to be on the innermost portion.
But if you'll watch this slot right here, when your cable goes down, you can see it and you'll be able to reach through the speaker hole and fish it out.
And now the bottom one is right down there. You can see the Torx there for it, same size, 3 of them also. Repeat the same process for that and get that out. And what Bubba's doing here, you finish busting up the plastic that's broke off inside the latch there and just kind of shake it all out of there. And then he's going to show you how. That's right, you don't have to get that cable out of there, do you?
Nope.
Because we're just going to put the new aluminum ends on it. We'll show you that here in just a second.
Your upper latch, the ends are different. One is solid.
That one's
the
got
other
a
one's
keyway
slotted,
right there.
Got a keyway.
You just
So
slide
just
it
take
over
and
the
feed
cable.
it like that. It's going to go in the hole, and you'll just spin it 180. All right, guys. Lower cable connects right here. I went on and run it through the door. There's the yellow push tab. It's coming out the bottom. This is a new cable. Right here on the side, we're going to take and connect it. The ball will fit through this slot right here that you can't see because of my finger. And then the black piece will slip right here over the side of that. So now that we got it connected down in here, let me get some light so you can see. Down in there, we're all connected back to our latch. We're going to go in and bolt it back down on the bottom of the door right here. Notice it says 3 Torx. And then we'll be ready to give it a shot because we got all the cables hooked up. All right, guys, the last cable to hook up is this one. It goes to the top. You got a hole right here that this is going to go into, and it'll go in like this from the back. There's a slot right here you can see on this aluminum piece. There is a slot on the back side. If you'll take this rod, which goes to your outside door handle, this right here, take that one loose. It'll give you some free room over the top to get to it. So guys, now that all our cables are in here and adjusted, this is your lower. Your adjustment's usually about midway. This upper rod I put back in. Let me get a light so we can see. You can see your upper cables going off the top right there. Let's do this. There we go. This is your upper cable right here. This is your adjustment point. It slides through right here. You adjust it on the back side. That whole piece comes out. This rod on the top right here goes to your door on the outer handle of the truck. Goes back and forth. This controls your handle on the inside. And now we're going to give it a shot and see what she does. Let's roll the moisture barrier back up. I'm going to just stick it right there for right now. She closes good and she opens good. You can oil these latches on the bottom and underneath Give them a shot of lithium grease and WD-40. That one too. And the one up at the top of the door. And close it back up. She's good to go. We're gonna put it all back together and button it up, and we'll come back in just a few minutes. So guys, we got the door back together. Speakers are back in and everything plugged up. Still hadn't done any cleanup, but she closes and she opens. So if you've had this problem on your truck, it's common on the 99s and up. The cables will deteriorate and the ends will break off of them. We'll post a link to the cables and the aluminum ends down below. And if this content has helped you out and you want to donate to the channel, you can check out our Patreon. You can check out the other videos on the channel. A lot of power stroke coming stuff. We got a head job that's coming right there. So we might throw in a few shots of it. But if you got any questions or anything, leave a comment down below. Thanks for tuning in. It's Automatic sign out.